Okay, what's up, guys? Today we're gonna be reacting to Cars 2K's setup 7 year setup progression video and giving my honest opinions and everything. So yeah, let's begin.
November 24th, 2017, I got my first ever personal gaming console, a PS4 Slim I got in a Black Friday sale. This was the start to an ongoing 7-year journey of gaming and of course upgrading my setup. My first ever gaming setup looked like this. A cheap standard TV sitting on top of a little entertainment center with my PS4 to the right. The only chair I had was a super uncomfortable thing I found in our storage room. Honestly, I'm not sure it was even meant to be sat in.
Actually, I got my first, our first, me and my brothers, we got our first gaming console back in 2017, December, and it was a PS3. Uh, the first game I ever played on that thing was actually GTA 4. Because actually, the first ever game I actually ever played on the PlayStation was Spider-Man. Then I went to San Andreas, then GTA 4. My own my very own gaming gadget that my parents actually bought for me was a Nintendo 3DS XL, and I was super hyped to play that thing. It came with games like Ninjago, and you know there were some other few games like I think Legends of Zelda or something, and some other samurai games which I don't really remember. It was also Resident Evil Revelations.
Nonetheless, I got super into Call of Duty World War II until I played my first game of Fortnite. I was enjoying Fortnite so much that by April of 2018, I started making YouTube videos on it.
Not gonna lie, I played my first game of Fortnite just last year, 2023. Yes, back in May. That's when I played my first game. I think in May when I actually just started to get indulged with Fortnite because I wanted to see what all the hype was about. I just finally got enough Wi-Fi to actually download the game. So I just said, oh, you know what? Let me see what all the hype's about. And now I play like it's a daily thing.
In my setup, got its first ever upgrade.
And yes, I still use a PS4 in 2024. Roast me for that.
I put my TV up on a wall mount, mounted my GoPro to use as a face cam, and of course added my first RGB light to the setup. This was all I needed for a while, but like every other Fortnite player back in Season 6,
Is there really no screen recorder that I will use that will not lag? Or is it just my laptop?
and 7, I thought I had what it took to go pro, so I decided to step things up and get a proper gaming monitor, and this really got my setup rolling. With a real 27-inch curved gaming monitor, I had to have an actual desk to place it. But being 16 with no money, I had to improvise, and once again I went into our storage room and found a plastic folding table that I put a bed sheet over the top to try to make it look nice.
But being 13 with no money, the dining room, whatever you want to call it, the eating room, the place where we eat our food, that is where I play my games from in the middle of the night when I'm on my last brain cell, questioning my existence. That is when I am out recording videos. And if I ever want peace and quiet and a good recording space early in the day, I come to our storage room where I just set up a bunch of stuff and sit down and record. I don't, you know, stuff like that. Hustles.
My bulky chair didn't fit behind the desk, so I ended up using a metal folding chair, which was even more uncomfortable.
Could have just, I don't know, I guess pushed the desk, I don't know, further in front, but it's too late now to go back.
Leading to me asking for a proper gaming chair that Christmas.
First Christmas gift I got was a piece of candy shaped like a cock. No, not that cock, a rooster. And I ate it. And the second Christmas gift I got was in 2020. It was a PlayStation 4 game, which, you know, 4 people had to decide on. And only one game. Yes.
When 2019 started, we finally had some resemblance of a gaming setup. I still had my PS4 with the monitor, the crappy laptop,
I still want you to know the specs of that laptop. Please, I want to know those specs, and buy a laptop like that if it has at least graphics, at least a graphics card which can run proper games.
On the folding desk, and now a chair with a couple extra additions to my controller, like Control Freaks and paddle. So the entire setup was around $500, but later that year, everything changed. I got a really good deal on this PC someone was selling on Facebook Marketplace, and for just $450, I was officially a PC gamer. The specs on this PC were Ryzen 5 2600 CPU, a GTX 1060 graphics card, and 16 gigabytes of RAM. Not crazy, but way better than a PS4 Slim, and it allowed me to step up my content creation.
I remember Carter 2K. There's one video of yours I've watched. That video is about, I think, building yourself a PC. I think you uploaded the video this year or last year. I don't really know. But you said these specs on that PC were trash. But you know, check out my second video, and that's why you'll know I would kill to have a gadget with such specs. Cause the laptop I'm using right now, wow, it's a big hassle. And like I said, 1K subs, you're getting yourself a sit-up tour and see why I scream my lungs off at 3 a.m. in the morning, devil's hour.
With the PC, the guy gave me a mouse, a keyboard, and a mouse pad. At this time, I decided to make a couple more upgrades, like getting a Logitech C920 for a webcam, and getting the Logitech G Pro X headset for better audio and better mic quality. Everything was going great, but I was still using a folding table as my desk, and the worst part was that when we had guests over, we'd have to take the table and use it for seating. Meaning, like, once a month, all my setup would just be on the floor until I could get my desk back. To fix this, I bought a cheap L desk from Amazon and moved my setup back at this point. Around this time, my YouTube videos weren't doing good, but I started working an actual job to make money, and when I hit 1,000 subscribers towards the start of 2020, I celebrated by upgrading some parts to my setup. Like, I got a LED mic and some other smaller stuff, like a monitor mount, a stream deck, speakers, a light, those types of things. The setup at this point was around $1,000 total, and this was when I had some YouTube videos do decent. I started to make a couple $100 per month, and I was getting enough attention that I got my first ever free product sent to me.
Hold up. When does someone like ever get their first free product sent to them? How many subs must they have for their first free product to be sent to them? And for their free product to be sent to them, must they have a specific thing that they do on YouTube? Like, should they, if you're a gamer, will they send you free games? Or if you're a tech reviewer, will they send you free tech? I'm confused.
GT racing chip. I continued making a few $100 per month from YouTube all the way through 2020. So by the end of the year, I was at 15,000 subscribers, and I figured that it'd be a good investment to upgrade my PC. So that's exactly what I did.
Why did you upgrade it? It was already good enough. If it's better than a PS4, it's good enough. It can run most games. And running most games means you'll be able to run Fortnite at least 50 or 60 FPS. Come on.
I spent $2,000 and got my PC from a company that built it custom, then ships it out to you so you don't have to worry about building it yourself. This had a 3070, an
Okay,
i7
I'm done.
10700, and
I'm done here. I feel like my laptop don't really want to record this. It's really heating up and lagging. So yeah, if you want to check out this video, it's link in the description. So yeah, peace.